Hey everybody, I am in the dollhouse. If you hear the birdies, I'm in the dollhouse. I'm in the craft room, craft garage. So if you hear the birdies, that is why. I have the garage door open. We had some rain a little bit ago, and it is now gone. But I wanted to share with you all when we first started our channel and first started watching American Girl Doll videos on YouTube. There were a lot of crafting videos, things to make for your dolls or the dollhouse. um, people just passing on tips that they had gotten through the years or so on and so forth. And I noticed that the channels I used to watch these faithfully when I first started, so I didn't have to go spend a lot of money. And I noticed there's not a lot of those channels anymore. There's not a lot of people doing American Girl doll crafts. So I thought, or 18-inch doll crafts, and you could do them for Barbies. You could do them for any doll, really. So I thought I would share one with you that I'm going to do for my dolls. And basically what it is I'm going to make bags of potato chips. And we're always looking for doll food, right? So I'm going to do bags of potato chips. And what I'm using is, I don't know if you guys get these, the boxes of the chips for your school lunches. And so I'm taking that, and if you look, it's got bags of potato chips on it. So I'm going to start here. So all you need is the box. I've got my cutter. Due to I was cutting the box, see, I cut this part out of the box, and I was just kind of cutting here to get closer. Again, if you can't use a cutter, can't use the scissors, please get mom and dad to help you. But so I have my cutter, I have my cutting board, I have my itty bitty scissors because I can't find my big ones, and a glue stick. And so far that's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to take you guys and try to get you angled so where you can watch what I'm doing. So hold on a second, let's see if we can get you all set up. Be at more of an angle, let's see, will that work? Let's see if Michelle can get can Michelle do something tonight? Can Michelle do this without, there we go. Maybe not. We'll get it, guys, I promise. There, okay. So I'm going to start, this was like the bottom of the box, or not the bottom, but kind of when you fold the box. So that's where this was. So what I'm doing first, I'm going to start, I want to just kind of cut, I'm just cutting a straight line. And please, I know I'm doing this, you're not supposed to do it towards you, you're supposed to do it away from you. So that's why I'm doing it this way. And I'm just kind of cutting so I can make this smaller. And you don't have to do this part. You can just get a pair of scissors and use your scissors. But, and then I just kind of bend it a little bit so I can have my cardboard. I use this for other things. That's why I save cardboard. That's why I'm kind of doing it the way that I am. So I can have this for other crafts that I make bookmarkers out of them. Anyways, I make bookmarkers out of, I like to take cardboard and recycle and make bookmarkers with old paper and paints and stuff like that. So there we go, that. So we got that now. So I got a little more workable, I guess you could say. So I'm going to take my little scissors here. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut the bag of chips out. Now there's different ways you can do this. And you can just cut out the bag of chips and bang, bam, boom, you're done. You got a bag of chips. Right? Right. Let me go this way first. I'm going to cut straight across. And then it make it a little easier. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, this is your dollhouse. They don't have to be perfect. I should have brought a doll out here to see the size, comparable size. So let's see. So we're cutting. I hope everyone had a good week. It's Friday. The doctor put me on that. I went and got the breathing medication that the doctor gave me. And let me tell you, I just took the first pill last night. And today I could feel such a difference. I was bringing the groceries for my mom and I could just feel such a difference. Okay, so we got it cut like that, right? Now, like I said, you can just go ahead and cut them and you got your bag of chips and you're done. Or, excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and cut my chips. There, so we got some Lay's, some Cheetos. And you can do as many of these as you want because you do, like I said, you got the box. And the box, you know. So we got them. So there, I've got them cut. They're not perfect. But there we go. I could be done. And there's my bag of chips. As you can see, like I said, it's not perfect. They're not, 100% great. Or, now the other thing I could do too is I can go ahead if I wanted to. And I could take the other side here. I could take this side, which is the side that I just cut. It's the opposite side of what I just cut. And cut them again. So that's what I'm going to do. Somehow. I'm going to go ahead and cut. I know you guys can't see me. I'm blocked. You can't see me cutting either. Gotta do this. Let me make this smaller. Yeah. And you can do this with all different, whatever ones you get. If you get these or don't get, if you get the Walmart brand. I think Walmart has their own brand or a different brand, or I know Sun Chips you can get Sun Chips this way. So you can get all kinds of stuff. But just something, if you're looking for doll food for your dolls, this is an inexpensive way to get it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut. And I hope I'm going to cut them. I know there was an easier way to do this, but if you've been with me for a while, you know I never take the easy way. I'm always going to take the hard way. I'm trying to kind of cut along the way the bag is kind of shaped. It's not working that well. And I'm hoping I got the right size, because these ones I'm thinking look a little bigger. They might not be. Then we got big plans for the weekend. I have to go find my niece some outfits for her marathon. She's working. I'm so proud of my niece. She got her EMT paramedic certificate. And she's driving the ambulance. And I'm so proud of her. She's 19. She'll be 20 this year. And she's just one of those kids that you knew when she was little. She didn't put up with nothing from nobody, and she still doesn't. Okay. So now I've got them all cut. And as I said, what you can do now, I hope this will work. So here's my Lay's, right? There's my other Lay's. You can take them now. Yeah, I'm definitely doing this the hard way, guys. You could take them, and you could glue them together so you could show, one way each way. And the Funyuns, like I said, it's not 100% perfect, but that's okay. My Doritos. But after you get it all cut and glued together, you can, fix them up so they are on there better. Like, you got a little bit of over ends. You got some ends hanging off like that. But you can fix that. Oh, we got more Doritos. So there we are there. So I'm going to go ahead and just with my glue stick. And you could use a glue gun. Why not, right? And this is just my glue stick from a Dollar Tree glue stick. Let's get it up. Let's glue. And I'm more than likely, alright, we got my glue on. And I want to make sure I get, top to top. I want to make sure it says Doritos at the top on both sides. So I got that one. My Lay's chips. chips right up here. I'm going to do something a little different with these ones. So, I can't do it now, but if I can remember to do it on another one, I will, if I remember. My Funyuns. Okay, let's see if I can remember it now. This one, I'm only going to kind of glue. I'm not going to glue the top part, so I'm going to glue like the middle. So I'm going to leave an opening at the top. So I'm going to put this one together. So basically what I did is I just kind of glued the sides, but I left the top part open. I do not know if this is going to work, but I was thinking if you left the top part open, no, it's not going to work. Never mind. I was thinking maybe if you left the top part open, you could like put beads or something in it, or you can make potato chips to put in your bag of chips. I thought you could do that. You could stuff these too with just some crinkly paper if you wanted to make them, you know, more 3D and not so, you know, one-dimensional. I'm going to do this. So like I said, this is a really easy, something you can do with your kids, something you can do on your own, something kids can do with mom and dad. And let's see if I can just make sure I get it together. And kind of, like I said, I want to make sure I get them right about the right spots. Because I'm going to have to go in and trim them up, fix them up. Some of them a little more than others, but that's all right. Do this here. La 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 la. Put my Cheetos. You know what's funny is we have, Sabrina's not a big Cheeto eater. I'm not a big Cheeto eater. We're not big on Cheetos. So every time I get these boxes, they got Cheetos in them. It's like you get 3 regular chip, like Lay's chips, 4 Doritos, 4 Cheetos, and 3 Funyuns. We have a box that's just full of Cheetos. So it's like we don't want to buy these anymore because we don't want the Cheetos. All right, so now I've got them glued. So I've got the one side and we've got the other side, but you can still see some of that cardboard. So what I'm going to do now, I hope this works, I'm going to trim it up just a little bit and just kind of give it a little trim. Just do that there. Kind of clip in here. Okay. And it is moving around. I know the Jot glue sticks, they don't always stay glued together very well. So if you got a different brand, you might want to use that. I don't know why the Jot just doesn't. It's just not a very, maybe I just don't put enough on. That could be it too. Could be the user, not the product. Never know. It could be that. This would be cute even if you were doing like a doll mail exchange. You could send them. This is also our first Halloween when we first started our dollhouse. And the first Halloween, and I saw this on an old AG channel. Some of these girls, you know, they don't do their channels anymore. Yeah, see, this one needs more glue. Did I even glue it on? Anyways, you know, they've grown up, they've gone to college, they just, some of them still do their channels, some of them just, you know, they grew out of their channels. But anyways, so I got a lot of tips from these girls, and one of them was taking, like, at Halloween time, and taking the sales ads for, like, CVS, anywhere that sells, like, has advertisements for bags of candy, and basically you do the same thing. You cut it out, and you glue them together. And I even, with them, what I did is I took tape, almost like to put like, oh, what is that? I can't think now. I put tape around it just to make sure they would stay together. I'm trying to think what that is. I cannot think about it to save my life. It's been like that a lot lately. I just can't think of it. The other day, I've been talking to you guys, trying to remember the name of a Monster High, the Yeti, the Abominable Snowman. Couldn't remember the name. Got in the car yesterday and went, Abby. And Sabrina was like, what? And I said, I remember the name of the abominable snowman. It's Abby. Monster High. Okay. Because I'm just jibber jabbering for 15 minutes. Anyways, let me show you my bags of chips. I hope you try this. It's really simple, really easy. So we've got a bag of Doritos. And all I did was cut it off the box. So I got Doritos. We got some Funyuns. There's the Funyuns. Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Ooh, got a little bit of the cardboard showing. There we go. So I got Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Some more Doritos, which I've got, again, cardboard showing. So let me fix this up. But yeah, like I said, I did it with like candy, bags of candy. And we still use it. We still use them at Halloween time. Like I put them in a bowl. Like bags of Snickers and stuff. So I got these Doritos. And then a bag of Lay's chips. And if you wanted to do, I mean, you could do so much more with them because, like you said, you saw there's so much more. So we got those. Yay! Aren't those cute? Aren't those cool? So anyways, guys, I hope you give this a try. It's a simple little craft you can do to, you know, get your dolly some snacks. So I hope you'll subscribe, like. Have a great weekend, guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.